Computing in the business world today is a crucial aspect to many thriving organizations. Deciding on a sound operating system can be rather perplexing, but all in all, the most logical choice would be a Windows based operating system. My name is Alwin McCurtis, and today I'll be discussing why the Windows operating system is a more sound selection for business purposes than any other operating system in its class. Next slide. Microsoft Windows is a series of graphical interface operating systems developed, marketed, and sold by Microsoft. Microsoft introduced the operating environment named Windows on November 30th, 1985, as a graphical operating system shell for MS-DOS in response to a growing computer market. All in all, the Microsoft Windows continued to dominate the computing market, overtaking the Mac operating system. Several versions of the operating system were released, beating the competition with each update. The most popular versions of Microsoft Windows are as follows: Windows 3.1, Windows 9X, Windows Vista, Windows NT, Windows XP, and the latest versions, Windows 7 and Windows 8. Next slide. The Windows operating system overall is a more cost-effective investment for both the general population and also businesses. Although implementing Windows is a cheaper route, let's just say, than Mac, the operating system doesn't lack as far as performance goes. The average price for Windows desktop is around $500. Before a Mac computer, this is more like $1,000. For that price, you can get a top grade Windows desktop or a very nice laptop with all the bells and whistles, with RAM and a larger hard drive, and it will be faster as well. The money difference could have been justified before the superiority of the Mac platform. So without the Windows, before the Windows had closed the gap on the price range. Compatibility. Next slide. Compatibility between the operating system is a huge barrier that can ultimately create an obvious separation between two operating systems. This is perhaps Microsoft's greatest strength. The PC gives you a lot of more choices and compatibility or capabilities for your money. You can get the PC you want, the size, the color, and also features. You also get many more options with Windows, whereas than Mac. They have more software available with this platform, whereas Mac is made to run on a limited set of hardware, which is designed by Apple. Windows operating system can run just about on anything and everything. You can mix-match random components, hardware, and software together, and the Windows operating system will still function correctly. Uh, Windows is also very modular, allowing you to upgrade its components very easily. Windows is also compatible with several different programs on the market, and making it very easy to share files and install files. Next slide. In 2002, Microsoft initiated its Trustworthy Computer program and now develops all products under an even improving security development lifecycle. This is something that most of the Windows competitors have not implemented at this point. Microsoft, because of its well-known name and security practices, has instituted what's said to be the best security system out there on the market. It involves public patching every month, which is called Patch Tuesday. This is the day that Microsoft releases window patches and updates to prevent vulnerabilities. Although many users think that Apple, along with Microsoft, Apple is flawless, it seems that Mac seems to be exploited the most as far as hacking. The Mac name gives users a false sense of security, making Mac users more prone to attacks. The Windows versions are more secure overall, and the latest OS versions Mac OS is significantly more vulnerable than Windows 7 versions when it comes to network-based attacks. Next slide. The Windows operating system offers cutting-edge graphic cards that you will not be able to get with any other operating system out there on the market. With Mac and other operating systems, you tend to find fewer gaming options, hardware, and tools to fine-tune the performance of your gaming. 95% of the gaming community prefers the Windows platform over the Mac platform. That's not to say that things may change in the future, and maybe Mac might be on top later on. Regardless of what game you're playing on a PC, on a computer, it seems that Windows takes the cake regarding the graphics and the gaming platform more than Mac. Next slide. The Windows Store has over 50,000 apps, and despite its youth, whereas the Mac App Store has a little under 14,000 at the end of its second year. Since Windows offers so many applications and software, it makes Windows a more obvious choice for many software designers and gamers as well. Of course, the Windows Store is also a store for tablet apps, and so those numbers may not be perfect, but the software that you love, that you learn to love, regardless of what platform that you choose, Windows is unquestionable that Windows offers more applications and software than Mac does. Windows offers applications like music players, video players, IM clients, and other applications that make the overall experience on the computer a lot better than Mac. Mac does have these type of these applications, but they're more limited on what you can do, and there are some compatibility issues. Next slide. Whether you're bouncing back and forth from the business world or using the computer for the personal use, Windows seems to be the sound, practical choice for everyday use or business. It not only offers excellent software options, compatibility, and security, it also benefits and meets many computer needs today. Although Mac and many operating systems are still thriving, Windows has continued to dominate the competition, making it one of the most best-selling operating systems in the business world out there today.